Hi, my name is Tina Adderman, and I am doing a presentation on Italy and their culture. My audience is my boyfriend Randy, and he will also be taping it.
Okay.
So here is my presentation on the Italian culture. Some of my presentation points are going to be fast facts, which are just going to be some real simple facts about Italy, the country itself. Next is going to be about the North and South divide. Also, I'm going to talk about the communication within the Italian culture, as well as some do's and taboos that the culture has. So for fast facts, Italy has a population of 6 million, or 60 million, sorry. The largest populated city is Rome, which is in the center of the country. The ethnic makeup is, the majority is Italian. However, there are small clusters of German, French, and Greek due to the fact that those countries are surrounding them. There is definitely a north and a south. That has always been sort of a myth, but it is not. If you live in Italy, you will know, just like the United States had a north and south rivalry, the Italians do also. So first I'm going to talk about some of the differences with the north and the south. Family is one of the differences. In the north, the family is close, but in the south, they live with each other. Extended family will live with you, cousins, aunts, uncles, a very big family. Clothes are different. In the north, everybody dresses to the nines all the time. Appearance is everything when it comes to Italy. But in the south, it's a little more laid back. You're still dressed nice, but you're a little more laid back. Work habits in the north are said to be where all the snooty people are and more of the wealthier people, where in the south, it's more of the working class, blue collar people, and they're said to be more laid back and lazy. Friends and neighbors, well, in the north, you have your friends and you have your neighbors, and everybody keeps to themselves. In the south, neighbors are like your family. So if you have a party, they're invited too. They're just like they're relatives. Food in the north and the south is one of the biggest rivalries you will hear about when you're there. In the north, because it is surrounded by land, meat is very big, along with cream sauces and oils. Where in the south, because it's surrounded by the sea, it's a lot of seafood, tomato bases, vegetables, because they live more off the land. One thing that they all have in common is communication. Whether you live in the north and the south, communication is the same. For an Italian, first impressions are everything. The way you dress, the way you appear, are you clean, are you dirty? First impression is everything. It is common to kiss or to shake hands, but if you're close, it's to kiss. Not on the lips, but on the cheek. Eye contact is crucial. Always look an Italian in the eye. And they love to talk with their hands. Never tie an Italian's hands. And they're very loud. They can be very boisterous. Next are a few do's and don'ts, or taboos. So do's in the Italian culture You want to keep your shoes on when you go to somebody's house. You never take your shoes off. Your feet are ugly, you keep them covered. I know in some cultures it's custom to take your shoes off when entering the house. In Italy, it's the exact opposite. You also wait when you're having a meal to be served, and everybody is served before you can eat. The host is always the last one to eat, and he or she will always make sure that everybody else is served first. Meals are plentiful. Any offerings that are offered to you, say somebody asks you if you want a glass of water, you always say yes. Even if you don't drink it, you say yes. And you always dress nicely, like I had said before. Whether you're in the north or the south, you need to dress. Taboos. Number 1 and most important, do not talk about crime, corruption, the mafia, or World War II. That will surely start a fight amongst whoever your group is with. Never criticize the food, whether you're in the north or the south. Hugging is not allowed. While they might kiss you on the cheek, they will not hug you. Italians like to have their personal space. Never be late. Always be on time. So that is my presentation. Hopefully now you have a better understanding of when you're going to Italy on some do's and don'ts and a little more understanding on the country. Thank you.